Greetings tubers, update on the weekend kit. Didn't get much done because I was at a wedding on Saturday, so I had to improvise. So I've done a bit on Friday and a bit yesterday. So first things first is the fuselage. I've got the actual cockpit in there now. Went together not bad actually. I had no problems getting this all to fit. And I'll probably get you a little close up in there. So you've got the yellow wires trailing in there. I put those wires in. I used some copper for that because the actual engraved or raised details that they put on there, didn't like it. So I thought I'd do that myself. This little panel which goes across the fuselage, I've got to finish that off. I've got to touch up a little magazine there. I hit it with some white paint. Don't ask me how, but I did. This proved to be... I had a heads up on the assembly on this kit from Hamilcar Barkus, and they told me I'd have a problem fit with the nose cone and the wing roots. And he said that Edward say that they fixed this problem in their newer kits, but obviously I didn't have one of the newer kits. But this fit was a bit on the difficult side, but plenty of patience, plenty of filling. I've got to give it a coat of primer, and once that primer's set, it's going to show me where all the imperfections are on this joint, and I'm basically refill it, sand it, prime it, refill it, sand it, prime it. That's the Frankie Day method, and it works really well. So this is my progress. So I've got the tail plane on. I went together like a drain, really easy. Just got to clean up under there. That's the fuselage part. I mean, other than that, the guns were a real nasty fit as well. Those two outside guns on there, they're not poking out like they're meant to be. I tried everything I could to actually get them to look the part, but they just wouldn't have it. And I've bent this one a few times, so I've got to be really, really careful that I don't snap it off. But other than that, still got to do a bit of weathering in there. Yeah, you can't really see because there you go. There you go. It's a bit better. But it's not a bad kit though. But this RLM grey, this RLM 66, is very dark interior colour. Maybe it's a bit too dark. But if that's what they say it is, that's what it is. But on here I fixed the engine cowlings on. Just had to wait for this to harden overnight because it set like a rubber after about 2 hours, and I could press it and it'd just leave an indentation of my nail. And so I figured that's not set. So basically the first part, the assembly of the landing gear. I'm going to just paint that in there, get that correct colour, mask it all off and get it ready for priming. And the other wing is just in exactly the same state as this one. And on there and on there. Holy totally, that's bad. I've got a little problem in there I've got to sort out. Yeah, looks like a bit's come unhinged, but not to worry, I'll get that sorted. But yeah, as a kit goes, it's not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. For the price you're paying, you can't really grumble. But the wings went together really well. The engine colour went really well, as you see. On there, I have no need for using putty going around there because you need that panel line vacant because of taking the cowling off to see the engine detail, if there was any, of course. But that detail has to stay. That panel line cannot be filled. And then last night as well, got the propellers ready assembled. Get these, just do a little bit more cleanup on the edges of this blade here and there, and then get them all ready for priming. And that's it. And the undercarriage, of course, whoops, two of those have been done. Still a couple more pieces to go on, but that's on the final installation of it. And as far as group builds go, I've done nothing on Panzerstyrene's group build as yet. Panzermeister, I've done a lot of work on this one, as you can see there. Look, I've done a bit of lots of. It's going to be manky when it's finished, but there's a lot of rust work there. I used the Panzer Aces, the Panzer Aces #1 set, the first set that they released. Got all the rust on here and everything. I've got to give it a pin wash to accentuate the dark areas, to bring out basically these raised rivets and what have you. It's a really nice kit. It's probably the easiest kit to build in the Dragon range. I mean, once you've done 2 or 3 of these, you can just build these blindfolded. Details extra that have to be painted are going to be basically like the track links, jack, yeah, whatever they are. Some more links there. Just general basic bits and bobs, and then it'll be done. Oh yeah, well, I'm not really done. I've got to get all the wheels on yet, get it all weathered up nicely in there. But using the method of the hairspray, it works really well. It's a lot cheaper than the AK chipping solution as well. I mean, 380 mils of hairspray, 89p, as opposed to like a dinky little bottle like that for £5, and does exactly the same job. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Excuse me. So far, it's looking okay. On my Frankie Day group build, I haven't really done anything else on this because the landing gear snapped off, and my friend Craig, who is Terrain Direct in the YouTube community, is making me a stand to actually pivot this on, so I can have the undercarriage down. I'll basically take this wheel off and have it all folded up and put away and make it look like it's in flight. But I need to put another coat, I need to mask off here and put another coat of sky blue grey on there. RLM 60, 70, 80 something, I don't know what it is. And I've got to touch up here, as you can see on there, on that overspray. So I've got to mask all this off and do that bit. And then on there I've got to mask this cowling off by 3mm and paint it black. And then the transfer goes on, which is like the spiky looking transfer, and I'm looking forward to doing that. But until I get that stand, I'm not going to do any progress on this yet at all. So that's on hold at the moment, and I've only got until August to finish it. But we shall see. I might do some more on it today. I think I've got an idea what to do some progress. Just break off the wheel and get the going on it. Just collapse the undercarriage and get cracking on it. I really want to start the masking process on the canopy, get that done and dusted. That's not real to explain, really. I mean, oh yeah, I'll just put this away. It's going to be a long video today, so forgive me. But what I'd like to share with you, especially you armour lovers, is this book here, Applied Modelling. My wife bought me this book, must have been back in 2006, something like that, on my birthday. I can't remember which birthday, getting old now. But it's a nice book, and I'm going to do a separate video on this, I think, because there's a lot to cover in it, and I'd like to share this with you. I've only used it a few times, as you can see. I have read it. The back binder here is all the cover on it's all crinkled and worn away, but basically the book is about dioramas and how to apply yourself to dioramas, and also it covers figure conversion as well, which is really good. So what I'm going to do though, I'm going to do that on a separate video, because this video has been running for 10 minutes and 20 seconds already, so I'll get cracking on a separate one. Okay guys, well, thanks for watching, and please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye guys.